I woke up to a gloomy, rainy morning, and since my boys were still homesick from school, I thought we'd turn the day into something fun. They were feeling well enough to be my little kitchen helpers, so we decided on a ghost-themed day. We started with a quick iced coffee in my ghost cup. Ice, instant coffee, a splash of creamer, stir, and sip. Simple, but exactly what I needed before we got into cooking. Then it was time for ghost waffles. They were so excited to use the Dash Mini Waffle Maker, especially because they knew the waffles would come out shaped like little ghosts. My son carefully measured the waffle mix into a glass bowl with our stainless steel measuring cups. Then he added a splash of vanilla extract, which is something we always mix into pancakes and waffles to give them that sweet, warm smell. Even just mixing the batter, the kitchen already smelled amazing. I plugged in the waffle maker and my boys helped spray it with non-stick spray. Then I started adding the batter into the waffle maker, and one by one, the waffles came out perfectly shaped like little ghosts. We plated them on a ghost-shaped dish, drizzling agave syrup across the plate first so it looked fun when the waffles were set down. They looked so cute sitting together on the plate, almost too cute to eat. Of course, we had to try them right away. The waffles were warm, sweet, and soft, with the vanilla making them even better. My boys loved them, and it felt like the perfect cozy breakfast for a rainy day. After breakfast, we kept the ghost theme going with a blueberry pie recipe from Delish magazine. I started by cutting a lemon and squeezing the juice into a glass bowl, then added a pinch of salt from my ghost-shaped salt shaker and some blueberry jam. Once mixed, that became our pie filling. I sprinkled flour on the counter and rolled out the pre-made dough. Using a ghost-shaped cookie cutter, I cut out 6 little ghosts for the tops. For the faces, I used the vanilla extract cap to cut out the mouths and chopsticks to poke out the eyes. Then I cut 6 more pieces for the backs of the ghosts and started adding the filling I had prepared earlier. Once the filling was in, I brushed on an egg wash and carefully crimped the edges with a fork, which was trickier than I expected because the dough kept sticking, and then added a second layer of egg wash. I placed the little ghosts on the baking sheet and put them into the oven. While they baked, I mixed up a simple frosting with lemon juice, powdered sugar, and a touch of water, getting it ready for when the pies came out. Once the pies were done baking and had cooled slightly, I drizzled the frosting over the tops, adding a sweet finishing touch. I compared my finished pies to the photo in the magazine. They didn't look exactly the same, but that didn't matter. They were so fun to make and smelled incredible. And when we tried them, they were absolutely delicious. It was such a fun ghost themed day. In the kitchen with my boys, we made memories, enjoyed waffles, baked pies, and ended the day with big smiles and a thumbs up for the blueberry pies.